Hi. I heard on an article the other day that many people have decreased in the amount of physical activities since the beginning of this pandemic. Now, that is a big problem. I think it's personally, I think it's probably because of three major things. One, the gyms and the sport activities they have been hit by some constrictions, so they have to shut down, or at least have some very limited use of their service. And two, it's people are too afraid to go there, to risk to getting infected. And last but not least, I think it's primary because of lack of self lack of self not self-esteem, but lack of self-control. That's what it is. And that's a big one, the lack of self-control. I think that's a major reason for many people not exercising, and not exercising in the amount they did before COVID hit 2 years ago. So I think a lack of self-control is the primary reason. Now that's a big subject to talk about, but if you have a lack of self-control, which I think a lot of people undeliberately have, well, then it's a lot easier to just don't exercise. Now, more people work from home these days, so you have all the opportunities you can possibly have to exercise, but still most people don't. Now, why is that? Think about that. Why is it that people don't use the time they actually have to exercise? Think about that. I'll talk more about that tomorrow. So, why do you think that? Bye-bye.